How about you shut up or I'll add another barcode to your arm. Alright, so you're heading that way. Do crypts freak you out, by the way? Like underground crypts?
No, actually, I've always really wanted to go to that crypt underneath Paris, that one with all of the skulls in it.
It's the catacombs.
Yeah, the catacombs. That's like one of my dreams of going there.
I wanted to play a little.
Yeah, you can play. I don't know if we'll ever actually get to do that, but it's something I've always really wanted to do.
Maybe, although it's actually extremely dangerous.
They're going in the catacombs?
Well, that sucked.
They got tours.
Oh yeah, if you stay with the tours, that's fine, but people have gotten lost and died down there.
Oh yeah, we wouldn't do something stupid like that. We'd just have ourselves a nice little tour.
And then there's also movies like As Above, So Below.
Mm-hmm.
Where there's creatures down there.
I've never seen that movie before. That sounds fun. Please, I'd like to watch it. I kind of doubt there's creatures, though.
This is actually kind of hard. Sorry.
You fell.
All
I love
the better.
that loading screen.
Yeah, maybe you could export that, too.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
But yeah, crypts don't really freak me out that much. I kind of think that they're really cool. I've always really, I found a weird beauty in like abandoned buildings and things that are falling apart, and things like crypts and old forts that they used in war. When I lived in Maine, I used to go to a lot of the old forts that they used during, like, I think World War One, and they're always really fun to walk around in, really interesting. There was like a ton of them in Maine around the coast.
That's really cool. Oh, can I get that?
I think you have to go in that hole over there, actually. Go back.
Okay.
Do you think you can press Y and get in that hole or something? Is it? No. Sorry. Never mind.
I wonder if you had to grab it from over there.
Maybe.
Oh, you can't make that.
Ah!
Ow!
You broke her legs.
That sounded painful.
Poor Laura.
Lara.
What?
It's not Laura.
I said Laura.
That sounds like Laura.
I said Laura.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna get the roof crowd coming after you.
I said Laura.
The roof crowd's not gonna stand for this.
Please. See, this is why we can never name our future daughter Lara, because people are just going to accidentally call her Laura.
I like Lara.
I love that name, too.
I guess maybe you have to do it from down there?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so, head this way. Have you heard of the curse of, like, the tombs of the pharaohs?
Yes, I have.
What do you know about it? Because I find it very interesting.
I know, I think there's that one where if you, like, disturb their remains or, like, open their coffin or, like, take something from the tomb, you get cursed and you're gonna die within some amount of time.
I'm gonna stop trying to get that.
Or you're cursed with bad luck forever.
Yes. So, do you know the actual what happened? Because did you know that when they opened up, I believe it was King Tut's tomb and a bunch of the tombs in Egypt for the first time in centuries, the archaeologists who opened them up died within a year?
Yeah, I do know about that. That was on a conspiracy video I watched one time.
But do you know why it actually was?
No.
So they've done analysis of pathogens and some other stuff in some of those tombs, and certain areas worked as a vacuum seal, where there would be like a disease from that time period that got sealed in the tomb, never got let out at all, like it was just a vacuum basically, and they opened it up and breathed in like fresh whatever, like Black Plague or whatever it was.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it killed them?
Yeah, over like a year. Yeah.
Wow. So it kind of was like some sort of weird curse, but in a way it was also scientific, because maybe, I mean, they said that the Egyptians in particular were a very advanced society, and there's a lot of conspiracies about how advanced they really were, and theories too.
Game theories?
So, yes. And so, a lot of people could probably put two and two together and think they probably knew quite a bit about diseases, and they probably could have thought, well, if we vacuum seal these things, maybe they'll stay alive. So that could have been part of King Tut's curse that he planned out.
Maybe, but the only thing is, I think that a lot of it I think they've said had to do with grave robbers. Like, they didn't want grave robbers to be able to disturb those tombs as easily, so they wanted to, like certain tombs have traps in them and other ones have, you know, like dangerous stuff, and the idea was essentially to defend the pharaoh. Whoa.
They could have purposely made sure that they got some infected stuff in those tombs too, just to make sure whoever opened them would die.
Yeah, but they didn't know a ton about disease. I guess, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to disagree with you. It's just, it's a complicated...
No, I know. It's just a theory. An Egyptian theory.
Thanks for watching.
This is Matt Pat signing off with my Diet Coke.
I thought I could make that. Does he talk about his Diet Coke in Food Theory?
Yeah, he talks about it a lot. Actually, he decided that he likes a new drink better than Diet Coke. It is, this, like, Heaters or Teeters something, like, from this weird grocery store where he lives. It's like off-brand Diet Coke, but it has like a weird fruity aftertaste, he said, and he loves it to death now, and he likes it better than Diet Coke. And I thought it was really funny.
Alright, geez, that was actually very difficult.
I'm a big fan of Matt Pat. Some people have a theory, a food theory, that...
Thanks for watching.
that he named his son Oliver because he loves Olive Garden so much. And you know what? I kind of believe them.
That's possible, I guess.
He talks about how much he absolutely loves Olive Garden a lot in his new food theory videos. I absolutely love that channel.
Have you ever watched his streams with his wife, Steph?
No, I haven't. Mostly, I haven't really watched a whole ton of from him, except for a little bit of game theory and now a lot of food theory, because I'm really starting to love food theory a lot.
Yeah, you like food stuff a lot. This is actually very difficult, and it is not forgiving at all with this checkpoint.
No, it isn't.
Well, let me cut ahead for a second.
Okay. Here, let me try.
Okay. Can I go pee?
Yeah.
Looks like there's oil seeping into the water table. Who knows how long it's been burning?
I wonder if the architect's design deliberately took this into account.
There's your answer, Alistair.
Wow. You know you're gonna ruin your boots.
Not on the path I'll need to take.
Do. I'm gonna take this box and do your mom. Got him. Should I use my last life pack or will Jay be annoyed about it? We might need it. We might need it. I shouldn't. But should I? I don't know. Does this one just not turn off? Okay. Great. This sucks. Okay, we're gonna have to use that life pack. We got through it though.
Maybe there's a way up and over.
There's a way up and over. Ho 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 ho. Oh, look at my butt. I'm Lara Croft. I've got a nice big juicy booty. Thick Lara! Whoa! Whoa! Oh yeah! Oh, excuse me. How do I get up there? Oh, perhaps these. Perhaps I climb these. No? Why not? Okay. Oh, gosh, well. I'm actually wearing a bit of a pig heel. Oh. You know what? That might have been a good idea. Good job, Jill. Genius as always. The best on the Degenerate Plays channel, actually. Better than Nate. But we already knew that, didn't we? Yeah. Of course we did. Upsy daisy. Oh! Those look lovely. Now here's the real question, ladies and gents.
I hope you're not leaping through there, Lara. There must be a way to stop them up.
I certainly hope so.
Which way do we go? Oh, look, there's a lever.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't gonna wait for me?
No, I just climbed over this wall.
Oh.
That's all I did. I got through the fire and then I climbed over this wall. And I made sure to show everyone her butt.
I'm back from Urination Nation. Hey.
I tried to talk a little bit because I didn't want them to be bored while I showed them that I did it.
You could have just cut ahead.
No, I don't want them to not know that I'm the one who did it.
That's fair. I understand that. Very egotistical, but fair.
It's the truth, as it should be.
That looks dangerous.
Yeah.
Well. Alright. That didn't work out too well.
What does this lever even do?
Is Lara Croft based off of someone, by the way?
I don't know. I do know that they were going to name her Lara Gonzalez at some point, but then they decided to make her name more English instead of making her Spanish.
Oh.
I
Is
think-
Lara Croft based on a real person? Oh,
That's what it did.
interesting. So this is a Quora answer. I was reading Quora. So take this for what you will.
Quora?
Yeah, Quora. Like how you say Wikipedia.
Yeah, it is wiki.
Look, I really try to be kind to your opinions, but it is not wiki.
It's wiki.
It's not at all.
Literally everyone else in the entire world says wiki.
I've never heard anyone say wiki.
You say Wikipedia, but you call it a wiki.
I've never heard
It's
that.
because it's spelled like tiki.
No one even knows what that is.
A tiki? Like
I mean,
a tiki
I do,
torch?
but most people don't.
People don't know what a tiki is?
No.
What, did they not grow up in Hawaii?
Anyways, no, most people didn't grow up in Hawaii.
Yeah, I didn't grow up in Hawaii, and I still know what a tiki is.
I think you can bring that box with you. Can you pull it?
No, you're right. I was just wondering if there's anything in this room.
Lara Croft was based on Indiana Jones, which the original character scrapped the idea of using a male for the lead role and instead used Lara Croft as lead characters in his games. That's what this person said.
That's pretty cool. I like that she was kind of based off of based off of Indiana Jones, but she became her own entity.
Toby Gard was the creator.
No, I'll have to make a path. But it might have been worth trying just to hear you lads scream about it.
There was an original model used as the concept design, which was Natalie Cook. You want to see her? She looks kind of like Lara.
She's beautiful. Okay, so I know this is gonna sound weird. I'm going to go back because there was some collectibles in the other rooms that I could have gone in, but I didn't go in them. And I think going over this fire is gonna progress the game. So I'm going back.
Well, nothing wrong with that. I was going to throw some things at you to talk about.
Oh yeah? Well, I wanted to mention that I was in the middle of talking about how much I love Matt Pat and how I have a new appreciation for him, and I didn't get to finish. So
Did
now
you marry Matt Pat or me? What's going on here? What's happening? Do you have something to tell me?
now I'd just like everyone to know that I really like Matt Pat, and he's my new favorite YouTuber other than Degenerate J.
You don't even watch me anymore.
I do watch you.
No, you don't. You
Yeah,
don't
I
even
do.
watch my Let's Plays that I put up with other people. You're
Stop
like,
being mean to me.
I don't have time.
You literally always have me doing something.
Not always.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah. Why are you being stinky? I've watched Metal Gear for the most part. I still have some episodes left, though.
Get this, by the way. Did you remember how there was the lawsuit? So you oh wow, I'm surprised you were able to do that. Do you remember how there was the lawsuit for Cyberpunk about its launch?
Yeah.
And how broken it was?
Mm-hmm.
4 different lawsuits are combining into one. big
Wow.
one. So all these people are getting together to sue CD Projekt Red over Cyberpunk.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That sucks.
4 class action lawsuits too. So it's not even like 4 different people, it's a ton of people and they've been consolidated. All 4 lawsuits will now be subject to potential common court proceedings. I'm on Video Games Chronicle. The lawsuits include at least 2 class actions from some of its own shareholders who allege that the company violated federal laws by misleading investors over the quality of the game.
Because it was bad quality and it did it not sell well?
It sold well, but at launch it was really bad quality, and their stock actually, I believe, fell.
Wow.
As well.
So they're suing because of that?
Of losing money, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, that's interesting. And then I think there's other ones that are from players, but I don't know who these ones are from.
I thought it was just going to be, like, angry gamers who, like, spent their money on the game and then were like, it's bad, I want my money back, but they won't give me a return at Best Buy because Best Buy employees are stinky.
Well, they wouldn't be wrong about that. Best Buy employees are kind of stinky sometimes, in my opinion.
Do you want to tell them about our Best Buy experience?
Oh my gosh. Yes, as long as you don't go leaving some review about it that then doxes my real name.
I'm not going to leave a review.
Anyway, so we bought this steelbook from Best Buy, and why are you going back here?
Because I have to go over here to progress the game.
Oh, I thought that was where you came from.
No.
Oh, we bought this steelbook from Best Buy. Long story short, Raya and the Last Dragon. Liked the movie. Didn't watch it on Disney Plus. Actually went to the theater like a normal human being. Regardless, buy the steelbook, take the packaging off. It's like destroyed. Like I'm talking like this thing is maimed in the back. And you are really close to stepping on that. And so what happened was I take it back to return it, and the lady's like, there's nothing wrong with the disc. You can't return this. And I was like, okay, well, I collect these, and, like, it's destroyed. How was I supposed to see this with the thing on there? And she kept ignoring my questions because she knew that if she answered me, she'd sound like an absolute moron. So she just wouldn't answer them. And then finally I got really mad at her. I mean, this isn't really exactly a story.
I also said to her, you didn't hear me though, because you like tower 20 feet over me, but I said, Target would have accepted this return, and you know what? Target would have accepted this return, and she looked at me with the dirtiest look I'll have you know.
Yeah, she did look mad, but I didn't know why she was mad. I thought she was just being a bitch.
Why don't you head on down there and stand on that plate for her? Why don't you go down and hold that door open?
Anyway.
Yeah, you can finish.
Can't you just pull that?
Yeah, I accidentally pressed the wrong button.
Oh. That's why.
Yeah, why is making it go off for some reason?
Huh. I don't know then. Can you just run up and grab it or shoot it or something?
I don't know. I guess maybe I don't need it.
Well, I thought the woman was just being a bitch, so...
Yeah, she was being such a jerk.
Anyway, she was like, well, I guess we can give you store credit back this one time. I was like, okay, fine. Anything's better than being stuck with this. And I was like, I bought movies here for years, and you're, like, not going to give me my money back. It seems pretty ridiculous. Like, I literally said that to her.
Yeah.
And she wouldn't answer me. She got pissed at me for saying that.
And then she was, like, an idiot and couldn't figure out how to work her computer correctly, even though she supposedly had been working there for a while, according to her name tag.
You could use that on the pressure plate.
Interesting.
Great.
Oh.
It's a coffin. Someone's revered ancestor is in there.
So,
Well, regardless, we got our money back. I mean,
Yeah.
that's pretty much the end of the story.
no, I was gonna say she couldn't figure out how to give you store credit on her computer because she was a moron, and so she made you put in your credit card instead so she could give us our actual money back.
Yeah, which Nate pointed out because he was with us. Then why the hell couldn't they just give me my money back on the credit card at the
In
beginning?
the first place, yeah.
Yeah.
She just wanted to be a douche.
Yep.
It was really annoying. I don't think she liked me very much.
I thought about being a Karen and calling in with her name and talking to the manager. Seriously.
What was her name? Did you get it?
It was like, I can't say it here.
Oh.
Just in case. But
Well, what did it start with?
no.
What do
But
you mean? What?
I'm not gonna do that, but
It started with a K. It was Karen.
no, that's what I'm being if I call there.
I
But-
keep accidentally shooting.
Do you need help?
No, I can do it.
But I really, I was thinking about that, but then I was like, you know what? It's like not worth my time, honestly.
And it wouldn't get her fired anyway.
And like, what kind of asshole am I if I want to get someone fired anyway?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
No, granted, there are people who should certainly not have the jobs that they have, but I'm not exactly, like, looking to get anyone fired. The thing is, if I called in somewhere like that, I would want them to reprimand that person so they weren't a douche to someone else.
Yeah, but they still would be a douche to somebody else.
They still would, and usually those places just fire the person instead of doing that. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And so then there's no point anyway, right? Like, I don't want someone to lose their job. I want them not to be such a freaking bitch.
Yeah. Huh.
Wait, you checking out her ass?
No, up there's a hole.
Up her butt? Yeah, of course. We could explore
No,
that tomb.
up there.
Let's explore the tomb, Jill. Do it.
Oh, so that means that one could break that.
Probably.
I just didn't notice last time when I broke that grate. I thought it was already open because I wasn't paying attention.
That's okay. You were thinking about that idiot at Best Buy.
Yeah, I was.
I got so angry. I think Nate thought I was gonna, like, freak out.
Freak out?
Yeah.
Why would you freak out?
If I didn't get my money back.
Well, I guess, yeah. I think you probably would have freaked out if you didn't get your money back. It was expensive.
I would have swore at her.
Oh, good. She deserves it. Sweet, a coffin.
Alright, cool. Scott Cawthon is in there. He's the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Thought his name was Cawthorn.
It's Cawthon, but Nate always calls him Coffin, so it's stuck in my head.
Oh.
Now you take that back there and use it on that pressure plate, I guess. Mm-hmm. As messed up as that is.
Thank you for mansplaining.
Okay.
I was kidding.
Guess I won't play this game with you anymore.
I was kidding.
Yeah, I guess you get to play it by yourself now.
Bubby.
Hmm.
What? Why are you being stinky?
Because you're being a women's rights advocate.
As I should be? Okay, well.
There you go. How are you gonna get that over here? Interesting. This seems like really reliant on glitchy physics.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least you did it. I think you have to step on it first to get it on there.
Resting place, sir.
If we're through having fun, it's time to get back to business.
There you go. I always hated pressure plate puzzles.
Yeah, they're a little annoying.
Nice, and there's that down there. So the whole point of that room was just to get the coffin.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. At least I have more faith in the sanctity of this game now that I know you didn't break it with that puzzle.
Well, I thought I did.
How'd this one get here?
Take this time to adjust
Somebody died?
travel arrangements, it shouldn't take too long.
Coward. Don't worry, Laura. I've still got an eye on you. Probably won't be able to hear each other too well when you're underwater, though.
There is a god.
Hey, I heard that.
Do you think I'm supposed to swim under it?
I thought you were supposed to go up on the wall.
I can't.
Oh, right there, there's a lever. Seems hard to get to, but it's...
Yeah, what the heck? There's like a current.